Mixed-use buildings add quite a bit to downtown.
Downtown Greensboro is re-emerging and reinventing itself.
We have a great downtown. I'm very proud of what's happened here.
Mixed-use development is another issue that we have to address in downtown. The South Side neighborhood is a shining example of that kind of large-scale mixed-use development. There's residential, there's commercial, and you see all of that blended together in a good way that creates a great neighborhood feel.
The South Side's a traditional neighborhood development. This was an underutilized area of downtown. It's been a very rewarding project because it actually has turned out to be a great-looking project. We've won a lot of national awards. We won the EPA Project of the Year. Infill development presents a lot of challenges, and that's where collaboration with the city comes in. We have to work through various infrastructure problems, and that's where city staff and engineering can be helpful because we're dealing with a finite piece of property with existing infrastructure. Southside reflects the vitality of downtown Greensboro. I'm very proud of what's happened here.
The South Side neighborhood, this was done over a 10-acre site, and we're doing the same kind of process right now with the South Elm redevelopment site at Elm and Lee Street. Well, we have other opportunities. It may not be 10 acres or 5 acres. It may be a 1 or 2 acre site, and we've got to figure out incentives that we can help make those things happen.
We lived in the downtown area while we were living in Ohio, and so when we came to North Carolina, we were kind of looking for a similar feel and a similar vibe, and we found this mixed-use building and really wanted to focus on doing a sustainable build because through the years we've kind of really been pulled in that direction of kind of living in a sustainable manner. We thought this would be a great opportunity to kind of take some of our interests, develop a building and a place to live where we could focus on those things as well as still be in the core area of a city and just really be able to enjoy all the amenities that the city had to offer.
So a mixed-use space, what that creates for us here in Greensboro, I think, is basically a living community. And what I mean by that is when you don't have mixed use, you're going to have a very empty downtown during the hours that you want to see a community and live in a community, especially now that my husband and I are here. So having mixed use, you will have the shared usage of the retail and the people living in the community, and we enjoy that a lot.
Centerpoint originally was built as the Wachovia Bank Building downtown Greensboro. It's the first large-scale mixed-use project in downtown Greensboro, and it was built between 1964 and 1966. We hired an architectural firm here, Moser Mayer Phoenix, that did a real good job because people are going to be living here. And I think that the architecture fits well with what the goal was. Well, this is one of those legacy projects. This is something I'll be able to point to my grandkids and maybe great-grandkids one day and say, I had a part of that. And so, we've made sure that it was something at the end of the day that we could all be proud of, not just our company. What we hope is that we're creating synergy with this project and the other projects, of course, the park across the street and the ballpark. All those are kind of synergy-added projects that we hope will inspire others to develop downtown, and that's what our goal is.
So by activating and creating some tools to activate those sites, we can attract more development and perhaps more residential, create more business opportunities for our entrepreneurs to grow the tax base further and create more jobs.